Suomen Viljavan is the biggest company in Finland specialized in grain storage and handling. It offers storage and handling services for companies operating in the domestic market as well as in international trade. The mission of Suomen Viljavan is to competitively serve its customers in grain trade by producing diverse and high-quality storage and handling services. Suomen Viljavan is also there to fulfill its promise to its owner, the Finnish state, by providing a strategic stockpile of grain products for security of supply. Suomen Viljavan has 20 storage locations around Finland. The total storage capacity is 1.4 million metric tons. About 2 million tons of product is handled annually. The storage facilities of Rauma, Naantali, Loviisa, Kotka, and Helsinki are located in ports. These ports are important for grain export and import. Through these ports, most of the exported grain from Finland is shipped abroad. However, before any grain can be sold to an international buyer, the grain batch has to be analyzed and stored. Today, most batches from farms are hauled by road transportation. A truck from a transportation company arrives to make a delivery. When the truck arrives to the silo plant, the first thing to do is to take a sample. The grain batch can only be accepted if its quality meets the requirements of the buyer. The sample from the truck is divided into smaller samples, and each of them is analyzed. The first analysis determines the moisture, volume weight, and protein content. This Infratech analyzer is connected to a near-infrared transmittance network of the Finnish Food Safety Authority, Evira. This analyzer is constantly calibrated, which ensures that it gives very reliable results. In the second analysis, the whole grain is milled, and the falling number is determined. In case the falling number doesn't meet the requirements for baking grain, the seller is contacted, and it is negotiated whether the grain batch can be stored as animal feed. The grain batch can also be analyzed to determine its toxic mold level. The so-called DON analysis takes only about 15 minutes. When the grain batch has been cleared for storage, the load can be unloaded for intake. The information and data of the grain batch is stored into Suomen Viljavan's database. All the information is available to the customer through the internet. The grain is stored in silos, which in turn are monitored for temperature and other conditions. In some of the silos, it is possible to store in grain batches from many different farms as a combined entity. The requirement for combined storage is that all batches are of the same quality. In this case, the farmer can determine when to sell his product later in the season. Suomen Viljavan also has high-capacity dryers in Korja, Kouvola, Seinäjoki, Kokemäki, and Iisalmi. During the harvest season, tens of thousands of tons of grain can be dried. The drying service is available to farmers as well as to grain trading companies. The whole process at Suomen Viljavan is certified. The quality and traceability information of each stored grain batch is always available to the customer. Suomen Viljavan, your professional and reliable partner in grain storage and handling.